we're going to be going for the second roundup, and it's between Paul Vallas and Brandon Johnson. But Paul is here to sell us his message. How has the campaign been going so far for you?
Yeah, so far it's a very close campaign. I'm really running against the Chicago Teachers Union because my opponent who really has no management experience it still works for the union, and the bulk of their support is coming from the Chicago Teachers Union. Right now, if the election were held today, I think it's too close to call. Voter turnout's going to be a critical component, but I think we're in good shape because we're organized in every ward. We're doing really, really well and respectably in all communities. So, and I think my message on public safety, my message on community schools, and my message on using the budget as an investment vehicle. In other words, allocating resources in ways that create an investment and that particularly invest in long underserved communities. I think it's resonating with the public.
If you were to become the mayor of this beautiful city, would you help the African diaspora or the African community, which has a very vast member in this city, very, very informed, politically involved? Would you be interested in helping us reinstate it to help the community with their struggles?
I would strongly support the reestablishment of the commission, and then having that a commission focus obviously on Africans, and obviously Africans who have come to this country through via the Caribbean countries.
Yes.
I'm a strong advocate for community schools that have the autonomy to make decisions at the local level. And sometimes those decisions may not be aligned with what the teacher union leadership supports. I've also always been a supporter of charter schools, which are not-for-profit public schools, but they're schools that have much greater flexibility. And let me point out that 96% of the 56,000 children who go to charter schools are actually Black and Latino, and large number of immigrants, first generation, and of course second generation. Children of immigrant parents, second generation children, they gravitate toward those schools because they want alternative school choices.
Paul, looks like we would have to bring the conversation
Very
to
good.
This evening. Thank you for accommodating us. Your closing remarks, Paul.
Thank you. No, just April 4th, obviously, is the election. I encourage everyone to vote. Obviously, I encourage everyone to vote for me. I have a body of work. We must really look at someone who has a track record, because when you vote for somebody who makes promises, you have to have the confidence that the promises that person will make will be the promises that person will keep. And I have always kept my promises. And I think my body of work, both here and in Caribbean countries, demonstrates my dedication to public service. So I look forward to seeking your counsel and your advice and your support. And I look forward to creating an opportunity for you all. Thank you.